Okay, Libra, what's up, Libra? In the dub, let's get some energy for my Libras. Now, Libra, what's up? How y'all doing up in the dub? I'm just saying, you keep your head up and be strong, in these streets, y'all. Because it's tough out here, it's rough, and it ain't no game out here, okay? Y'all like, share, subscribe, and all my newcomers. What it do, what it do? What it do, what it do? And like button and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Show me some love up in here. I get love, but YouTube be playing, so I'm used to them. But I was telling y'all, keep your head up, be strong. Don't worry about the bullets, because God got that. Most High said, I got your bullets. Here we go. Libra, what's going on with you? I don't know why I said that. Any black magic, go right back to sender where it came from. Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, assist me as I do this reading. Thank you. And newcomers, you hang in there. Somebody's a Gemini. We got a Gemini here. Something about paying attention to details. Somebody was trying to pay attention to details, especially a Taurus. There was a Taurus trying to pay attention to some details. Why you having SEX in the graveyard? Somebody was having SEX in the graveyard, and the spirits is going on with you. Now your house is full of evil spirits, and you don't know why. But you shouldn't have put your butt. Why would you put your butt up in the air at the graveyard and think your spirits is gonna be? You disrespected them. They don't like that. I heard it was disrespect. That's why you ain't got to worry. We went to your house and had a party, and that's why we going. That's what I heard. Spirits only go to your house because you went and disrespected them, thought you gonna put your booty in the air at the graveyard, allegedly you a cross watcher, somebody watching. This could be somebody but they learning from putting your booty in the air. Somebody said they was dedication to do it. They was dedicated in the graveyard to do it, dancing around because they were doing them rituals. See, somebody said you are great to me in the past. Somebody raped somebody in the past, present, or future. Somebody did it in the past. It was a past thing. They did it, okay? Allegedly, they did that to somebody in the graveyard. Now it's time for break time because something about rapture. They said something about the rapture. Something about why you. Okay, hold on. You probably been seeing 333. Let's see what else is going on. You got a Taurus in your energy, Gemini. What else is going on in your energy, Libra? And this is all alleged. Take it with a grain of salt. Don't take it personal. We got to learn to listen to stuff and learn it ain't always, if it ain't your story, it ain't your story. Names come out, but this is allegedly. Don't be personal. When you make it personal, then you told on yourself. That's why I be telling people, the one that flap their mouth, that's the one that's upset because they done told on themselves. Somebody named Brianna, in this allegedly, you told on yourself, when you respond to stuff, you don't, if it didn't bother you, don't do it. Something about kids are crazy as hell in these streets. Step kids, friends, and family, they crazy as hell. Somebody named Adrian allegedly. Something about let's see what's going on here allegedly. It says, I hate that you're happy without me. Somebody said they hate that you're happy without somebody. See, imprisonment's coming real soon for this person, and they need to watch out because somebody finna be locked up. Somebody named Elizabeth too allegedly said, walk with faith, not in fear. Most High is here with you, Elizabeth. You walk in faith because your haters they gonna hate messing with you. They gonna hate that they bothered you. Don't worry, and you got something coming in, but I'm not going to say it, because if I say it, then everybody going to know. And they waiting on to see what your blessings is, so I'm not going to say the blessings right now, what's coming towards you. So you hang in there, and you keep your faith, because Most High said, let them throw them stones. I got something for them, and then when you get blessed, just remember, they throw them stones, and you getting blessed because they wouldn't, that's what they did. It says, keep my name out your mouth. Heaven's on the way. So keep your name out of somebody's mouth. They're going to understand. It says collect your money, allegedly. It's time to collect your money. Because they're going to learn to keep your name out their mouth. That's just bottom line. That's what Most High is saying, allegedly. It says, why did you go away from me? Somebody want to know. Somebody in California, allegedly. Something about somebody thought you was doing hot lady work in the past. That's why they walked away from you. They said you had your obligations, you were so overloaded in your obligations on being hot lady work. And you know what I'm talking about, the lady on the night.
Somebody out there doing some freaky. And hey, let me shake your hand. No disrespect, but if you like it, hey, that's on you. You want to be freaky? Yeah, some people like that. That's their life. They always dream to be in that. It says, lead me in the truth. For you are God, my Savior, and my hope is in all you all day long. Okay? You got to believe in something, believe, baby. It's time to believe in what you got going on. Don't let nobody stop you. Just because they make a lot of hot air. And this and that. Names don't hurt nobody. I'm going to tell you something. When you run around gossiping about somebody, names don't hurt me. Names don't hurt nobody. They said they're trying to get rid of you before you go to court, allegedly. Somebody trying to get rid of you before you go to court, allegedly. See, somebody was drinking a lot of beer. They drinking beer like crazy and trying to get rid of you. This was a Scorpio in the past, allegedly. South Carolina, they could have been. It says grown children are going to jail ASAP because they were doing magic spells and it's been a backfire. So that backfire, you're going to be feared. And now they're going to be fearing some shit. They said this connection is too intense and they are afraid. Somebody's afraid because somebody's connection is off the chain. It says you have all the cosmic sports you need. You ain't got to worry about it. The universe got you. They say, get a job. Fake. They think you fake. Somebody called you B-I-T-C-H. They said you fake, But everybody say that. But your fans love you, no caps, And I thank you, fans, if this is for me. Everybody say, I need to get out there and do this and do that. But you don't know my story. So how can you say anything? That's why I'm on here trying to help you. I'm on here trying to help you. Now, if I wasn't on here telling you this, some people would be sitting over here like, you have to face these things and don't even know the heads up. So I think I'm doing it good because, see, look, evil spirits, body jumping in people to take them out because they sold their soul. He's coming to collect. He's coming to collect. The devil said, I'm coming and I'm coming to collect. Your soul belongs to me. You sold out. Your soul belongs to me. Now you're gonna cry at night, cause your soul belong to me. Somebody's soul belong to me. I done told you why you're crying, cause your soul don't belong to you. See, you sold your soul, now you gotta go, cause I'm ready to take you home. And I know that you're frail, but when you cast those spells, you was numb. So now you gotta meet the devil, cause the devil said I wanna get paid. And I told you to walk away. Now heaven said I told you. I said what side was you on, but you sold your soul. Somebody August 7th, 1966, something that got to do with. Somebody could be named Amy. Amy? What's up, Amy? Somebody named Charlie. Somebody named Charlie. If you can't change your mind, you can't save your life or your future. If you can't change your mind, Charlie, you can't save your future. But the devil can come and collect that ass, because that's what I'm hearing. I'm coming to get all of you. You sold your soul, so you belong to me. So now you're going to have to pay up. So you're upset. Don't get upset. You signed. That's what I'm hearing. No more walking down and doing these DRUGSs. Somebody didn't want to stop. Now they won't stop because the devil said, I'm coming to get you. Because you was drinking too much or whatever you smoking. You made you sign that contract. Now your brother took out your grandmother in the past. See, your brother did it. Somebody's brother took somebody out. And that's why they stressed out, because they finna get these 10 of wands in that ass. That's why I'm hearing 10 of wands. That's why I'm coming to get you. It says, I am going to clone you when I marry you. So you need to watch out for this person. Somebody wants to 10 of wands and clones you. So you got to be careful who you say I do to. It says run and get inside because somebody running with a GUN and they trying to do this in public. Somebody trying to take you out in public. So you need to watch out there. It's because somebody wouldn't tell the truth. They say, I told you to tell the truth. Now you want to keep on lying? That's okay. Because there's a pretty body full of water in the water, baby. That's where they put you at. And they go to somebody named Teal. It says bodies of water. Spend time near water because you need to break them patterns, Tim. Because most the devil said I got something to break you. It says you was doing them SEX, making them dolls of them people and trying to sell on the street. Now you got to pay for that. You realize, and they realize they could have did it themselves, because now they put everybody in it. Like, share, and subscribe.